Christy, or she's hiding. Yeah. Derek and Rachel Smith. Come on, Rachel. You don't start to.
Come on, Rachel. Oh, yeah. She'll do all the talking.
This couple right here has not been in the business very long, but I'll tell you, they sure took off with the business. And I'll never forget Christy Mulligan and Derek and Rachel saying to me, if we could just get him to sit down and listen, he'd really do well. So I'm going to have you tell their story. Rachel actually has a weight loss story already, and then Derek has your story. Go ahead.
Well, we've been in, I don't know, 6-7 weeks now, I guess. But several months ago, my wife started the challenge with Christy Steffen, Fletcher, Mulligan, and they were losing weight, and it was awesome. But I was completely skeptical. I was like, you know, whatever, I can, you know, I don't need that. I don't need the shakes. I don't need to do anything like that. But she was very successful. Never decided to promote, just going to take the shakes, auto ship on, auto ship off, and ultimately you lost on your first challenge?
My first challenge, 12 pounds.
Okay. And I was completely against it. Didn't want anything to do with it. Christy Mulligan, Christy Steffens kept going, you gotta try it, to the point that we had heated conversations about it. Very heated conversations. Everything was always fine, but we had these conversations. And Mulligan just kept, Derek, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I said, fine, I'll try it. So I started taking the shakes, and my goal was never to lose weight. Never had a goal to lose weight. I have a 1,500 calorie shake in the morning, and I use this product with that shake. So my goal is to increase. I take in a ton of calories, and I use this product to do that. So it is very versatile as far as that goes. I put on, I don't know, 5 pounds over the course of the last 4 or 5 weeks. So the biggest part is, I feel better about myself. I just go to bed later, get up earlier. She started her second 90-day challenge, and you're down 10 pounds on this. So what it is a lifestyle change. And if you go 90 days, I always ask new customers that I bring in, I ask new promoters, what are you going to do day 91? Because that's really what it's all about. If you go 90 days and you turn around and go right back to what you were doing before, you're going to wind up just where you were before. So we say, what are you going to do day 91? Tell me what your day 91 goal is. And if that includes the shakes, fantastic. I'd love for it to include that. If it doesn't, great. What is it though? How are you going to get that next 90 days? What is your next 90-day goal? How can we help you? Did jump into the business end of it. Again, kicked and screamed the whole way. But finally I said, fine, let's just do it. I did it. Made my initial investment back within 7 days.
Yes.
And then it just kept going, just kept talking about the challenge. And everybody that signed up on it kept talking about the challenge. And ultimately got qualified for the BMW in 5 weeks? 5 weeks. My buddy he's still looking for one for me. So we'll pick it up. But it really has been, I think John said it the best. You know, if it's about the money and that's all you're in it for, I'm not saying you're not going to be successful, but if you don't believe in it, your success is going to be limited. If you really believe in the product and you believe in what you're doing and you believe in what you're telling people and you're excited about it, people will be excited. I get excited to see people change. I get excited to see people be excited. I teach martial arts on the side, and one of the classes that I teach is for special needs kids, a lot of them with Down syndrome, and several of them are overweight. And a lot of the parents have come and tried the shakes. Oh, they won't try anything, they won't do it, and they like the shakes, so they've started buying them.
Good.
Now these kids are losing weight, getting healthier, feeling great, and all they do is want to tell me about it.
Yeah.
So every week, Mr. Smith, look, you know, and they can tie their belts, you know, and they so if I happen to make a little money while I'm doing it, you know, that's awesome. But I mean, it's really about the people and the lives that are being changed. So
awesome.